boys and girls. Today we're going to be working on subtracting whole numbers. Let's start. Problem number 1 says, Jason baked 1,432 cupcakes for the school bake sale. He sold 1,026 cupcakes. How many cupcakes does Jason have left? The first thing we want to do is look for clue words that tell us whether we're adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing. I noticed that in my second sentence it says, how many cupcakes does Jason have left? When it says have left, it means how much is left over, meaning that I had some, took some away, and now I have something left over. When I see a phrase like have left, I know it means I need to subtract. I'm going to start with the total that Jason had. Jason started out with 1,432 cupcakes. That was how much he baked. So I'm going to write 1,432 cupcakes. Then he sold 1,026 cupcakes. When you're selling something, you're giving it away. You're taking away. So I'm going to subtract 1,026. Okay, I notice in my ones place I have 2 take away 6. I cannot subtract 6 away from 2. I only have 2, which means I need to borrow. I go next door to my 3, cross it out, make that a 2 because I'm going to borrow that 1 from it and turn my 2 now into a 12. 12 take away 6 is 6. 2 take away 2 is 0. 4 take away 0 is 4. And 1 take away 1 is nothing. So he was left over with 406 cupcakes. Should I check my work? Of course. When I check my work, I work backwards. And working backwards means I use the opposite operation. What's opposite of subtracting? If you said addition, you are right. So I'm going to start with my 406. And I'm going to work backwards and add that next number, 1,026. 1,026. I'm going to add, working backwards. 6 plus 6 is 12. Put the 2, carry the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 0 is 4. 1 plus nothing is 1. Did I get my original number of 1,432? Yes, I did. So that means my original subtraction was correct. Let's move on to problem number 2. Problem number 2 states, Emily wrote 1,567 notes. She mailed 1,099 of them. How many notes does she have to mail? All right, so on this problem, boys and girls, again, the first thing I want to do is look for those clue words. It says that she's already mailed 1,099 of them, and it's asking me how many does she still have to mail? So again, it's wanting me to see how much is left. We know what she started with, 1,567. We know how much she already mailed. So what is left? What does she still have to mail? I'm going to write down what she started with, 1,567. And I'm going to subtract what she's already mailed, 1,099. Now, I didn't point it out earlier, but make sure you're keeping your place value nicely lined up. I have my ones lined up with my ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. In order to add and subtract properly, place values must be lined up. Okay, ready to subtract. Can I do 7 take away 9? No, I can't. I can't subtract a larger number from a smaller number. I'm going to go next door to my 6. I'm going to borrow 1 from it. So my 6 turns into a 5, and I take that 1 and put it with a 7. Now instead of 7, I have 17. 17 take away 9 is 8. Can I do 5 take away 9? Again, I cannot. So I need to go next door and borrow from my other 5 in my hundreds place. Turn that into a 4. And then put the 1 that I borrowed with my 5. Now it is a 15. 15 take away 9 is 6. 4 take away 0 is 4, and then 1 take away 1 equals with nothing. So I'm left with 468 notes that she still has to mail. Should I check to make sure I'm correct? Yes, I should. Again, I'm going to start with my answer, which is 468. 468. And I'm going to add it onto that 1,099. Again, I am adding because whenever we check our work, we use the opposite operation, in this case, which would be addition. All right, 8 plus 9 is 17, carry the 1. 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 1 is 16, carry the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, 1 plus nothing is 1. So I have my original number of 1,567, proving my original subtraction was correct. Thanks for watching.